Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some pretty cool news to go over. We have some potential new updates that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl may contain. We have Nintendo finally talking about the Nintendo Switch Pro rumors, and then we also have some new Pokemon Unite gameplay as well, which of course is having a beta drop tomorrow in Japan. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. 500 likes is always the target. It really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we cover in today's video, and subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we're going to be talking about this Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl kind of survey post that's going over these new potential updates that people might be excited for in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The Reddit post is titled BDSP are likely not to be one-to-one remakes. This official Nintendo survey uses the words new updates to show these games will be different from Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. So the survey question says, what makes you interested in buying Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and or Pokemon Shining Pearl? Please select all that apply. I'm interested in the story of the games. I never played the original games, so I'm excited to experience these games for the first time. I tend to buy most/all Pokemon games that come out. The original games had some of my favorite Pokemon. I played the original games and I'm excited to revisit these games. I'm excited to see what updates are coming to the remakes, and then other please specify. So this one here where it says I'm excited to see what updates are coming to the remakes is what people are kind of talking about here. So this person says, also interesting to note that for Legends, so there was a survey for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and there was also a survey for Legends. It has an option that states, looking forward to seeing the connections with Legends Arceus and Diamond and Pearl. Notice how it's always Diamond and Pearl but never Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Perhaps this could imply that BDSP will make some deviations that puts it on a separate timeline from the originals. So this separate timeline could of course be the Mega timeline, because obviously Auras is in the Mega timeline but Ruby and Sapphire aren't. It could be another situation similar to that. And then the original poster said, yeah, I noticed that too. For this one, however, feel like that could be a bit broader. Like maybe it is implying the background of Dialga and Palkia, which would connect to BDSP, but there's a possibility it goes a bit further than that, but hopefully the latter is the case. And then Legends Arceus has been stated to happen prior to DP, while BDSP is stated to be a reimagining of DP. Interesting approaches for sure, and I hope this is made more apparent soon. Just for the record, Nintendo did the same thing a month or so ago about WarioWare, where they asked in a survey if people would pay full retail $60 for a WarioWare title. The E3 rolled in and it was announced for the Switch, so it's entirely possible we either are getting some big news finally, or there is more to the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl remakes than we think. So yeah, this survey has just kind of been posted, hence why this was like 20 hours ago. But yeah, this survey is being sent to like I'm guessing people that have signed up to it or something like that. A couple people are wondering if it was even a legit newsletter from Nintendo, but it has been confirmed to be a legit newsletter. And obviously with this survey as well, people are now like getting asked about Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I'll link this in the description. A lot of people are kind of talking about it. And yeah, I mean, it kind of just again confirms that there will be more updates to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl than what we expected. Obviously we don't know what's coming to the Generation 4 remakes, but we kind of now have a very good understanding that it isn't going to be the exact same game. Now these new updates could either be like quality of life updates, like HM's going, maybe fairy types. It could be talking about that. It could also be talking about mega evolutions, online in the underground, online contests. It could be anything. But all it is it's basically stating that we're not going to be getting the exact same game, but it just looks prettier, which is good. You know, I don't know how they'd be able to get away with doing the exact same game. But again, it's nice to see that these obviously are getting sent out now, these surveys, giving us a little bit more hope that we will be getting some information about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But again, it is just nice to see that it's going to have some updates. Next up, we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch Pro. Now, of course, everybody was raving and ranting about this new potential console that was supposed to be announced before E3 by Nintendo. All the insiders was like guaranteeing the announcement of this new console. It never happened. It didn't happen at E3, and it's still not happened yet, so we're kind of just being left in the dark. But Nintendo have finally spoken about the Nintendo Switch Pro. So Nintendo, on approach to releasing new hardware, will make announcements when the time is right. So this is taken from Nintendo Everything, will be linked in the description down below. So it says, right before E3, the rumor mill was swirling with the possibility of Nintendo potentially announcing an upgraded Switch model. Bloomberg in particular has published a few reports regarding a 7-inch OLED device that is capable of a 4K docked resolution. The site has a reason to believe that it will be out later this year. So we knew all about this. We got like loads of specs and stuff about this new console. We were kind of just waiting for the announcement of it. Again, like I say, loads of these insiders, very, very reliable insiders, very reliable sources were all saying we were going to be getting the information before E3. It was getting posted on different websites like Amazon Mexico or something like that. It was basically like happening. So I don't know why they pulled the plug and decided to not announce it, but they decided to. Anyway, in an interview with the Washington Post, Nintendo of America President Doug Bowser weighed in on the company's approach to releasing new hardware. As part of that, he indicated that announcements will be only made when the time is right. So this is what he said. We are always looking at technology and how technology can enhance gameplay experiences. It's not technology for technology's sake, it's how specifically can technology enhance a gameplay experience. And then where do you apply that technology? Do you want to apply it on current existing hardware or platforms, or do you want to wait for the next platform? And then what's the right gameplay experience with that? There's a host of factors that goes into it, and it's something we're always looking at. Bowser added that when it comes to the Switch, the console is redefining what a console lifecycle can look like, and the vibrancy of that overall lifecycle with a strong cadence of content. So basically what they're saying here is that they are looking at like new technology and stuff and how they can implement that technology for a new hardware, like a new console, but they're only going to really release it when the time is right. So it doesn't really give us any indication of when we're getting the Switch Pro. Again, even though it's been posted loads and loads of different places on websites and stuff, Bloomberg themselves are talking about the specs, like these 7-inch OLED devices. Obviously it was going to have like an Ethernet port, the screen was going to be bigger, it was going to have all of these different features, and again, all the insiders, reliable sources were saying it was going to get announced before E3, or at least at E3. Neither were the case, so again, we're just kind of in the dark about the Nintendo Switch Pro. But I guess it's nice to just have a little bit of information about the Switch Pro. Well, not necessarily the Switch Pro, just kind of like information on something to do with the next console from Nintendo themselves. And again, we're just going to have to play the waiting game, unfortunately. But hopefully we do get something regarding that. Again, we're waiting for a lot of stuff at the moment, like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Nintendo Switch news, obviously Legends Arceus, which is kind of waiting at the moment. Finishing things off though, we do have some more gameplay clips of Pokemon Unite. We have Pikachu and we have Greninja. I think a few others have been revealed, but these are the two. Like, I think the other one was like Eldegoss. I'm not really too bothered about Eldegoss. I'm obviously more bothered about Pikachu and Greninja and stuff. And I think we already covered the Lucario one in yesterday's video. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, this is the Pikachu one. So obviously these are like the different attacks and stuff that you can expect to see if you are going to be maining Pikachu in the new Pokemon MOBA Unite. Body in that Ludicolo, obviously destroying Mr. Mime here. Absolutely, I don't even know what attacks is using, but it looks pretty good. It looks like it has a pretty good escape, which obviously is very, very useful for any kind of character you're using. That is a ridiculous move, by the way. That is so busted. Like, look at this thing. Just boom, destroys all three of them. Obviously typing isn't really a thing in this game. Obviously we all know that Garchomp is immune to electricity attacks, but obviously he's not immune there at all. He's flat, he's dead. So yeah, that's probably that Unite move, which is like super busted. So that's Pikachu. Next up we have Greninja. Obviously is going to be a character a lot of people are wanting to play as. This looks to be Double Team, which obviously we did speak about in yesterday's video. If you didn't see yesterday's video, basically like loads of stuff got leaked for Pokemon Unite, loads of move pools and stuff. So if you want to go check out like the move pools for your favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Unite, go check out yesterday's video. Here he is though, Body and Ordino. It does get like access to Water Shuriken and stuff, because I looked at Greninja's move pool yesterday, but this looks to be Double Team, where he's just kind of creating other ones as well. I don't know if the other person can like see which is the real Greninja, because that'd be like super busted if he like, I don't know, split into three and you didn't know which one was the real one, so you had to like attack them all. That'd be like super busted, but it kind of makes sense with Double Team. But obviously that's him just shooting the I think that's his Unite move, the Water Shuriken thing, but that Blastoise got destroyed. Again, as you can see, types aren't a thing, because Blastoise would have easily resisted a water type attack, but that ain't a thing in Pokemon Unite. So obviously we're just getting some more gameplay clips here. Tomorrow, I hopefully should be streaming Pokemon Unite. Apparently it's okay. Obviously it's coming out in Japan, the beta for the Switch. A lot of people are going to be streaming it, so I don't see why I shouldn't either. But again, I don't know what the ping's going to be like or anything like that. But I'm going to be playing it. I'm really, really excited. I'm going to be streaming it, like I say, it should be anyway. It seems to be okay. So yeah, gonna finally see what Pokemon Unite is all about. Really excited to play. Anyway though, that is gonna be everything for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please do drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500. Leave a comment about everything we covered in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. That's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.